I think what people need to understand is that I'm not saying not to give. Listen to what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that the doctrine that tithing is mandatory in today's time is legalistic. To tell someone that they must give 10% of their income or be cursed with a curse is not true. Okay? And this whole like, oh, you have to tithe to upkeep with the church, to for upkeep and for community outreach and for all of this stuff is also not true. Because if we go back, right, to 2 Corinthians 9:7, every man according as he purposes in his heart, so let him give. People will sow and give into the ministry simply because God has placed in their heart what to give, not because man has threatened them that if they don't give, that they'll be cursed. All of those church needs, those same church needs, they can be met with cheerful giving. They can be met with regular old giving. And also, Philippians says that God shall supply all your needs according to his riches and glory by Christ Jesus, excuse me. God doesn't need your money. Let's put this out there. God does not need your money. Okay? This is God. If God tells you to start a ministry, do you not think that God would make provision for that ministry to thrive? That God would make provision for the upkeep of that ministry so that you can do what it is that the ministry is supposed to do? You don't think that God has this already mapped out without you having to tell and threaten people to give tithes? God told me and my husband to start our ministry. We had not a lick of equipment. And people just began to sow into us. God knew that there was a need that needed to be met. And he put on people's heart to sow. We didn't have to ask for anything. Money was just showing up. And we got what we needed. And we didn't have to tell anybody to tithe to do it. So this, no, it's just not going to fly. It's not going to fly.